Right on. Hey, everybody. It's Max here. Just want to give you a quick invite. I'll be running a YouTube training, 3 days of YouTube SEO training, and some ads training as well, starting tomorrow at 7 Eastern, East Coast time. What does that mean for you? Well, I hope you enjoy. I just want to shoot this. I'm pretty not, I'm not active at all on Facebook. I've got a lot of reasons for that, but I do know that for all of you out there who know me and have known me for years, you do know that I do SEO. I do digital marketing. Handle a lot of different client accounts for different brands, businesses, small businesses, local businesses, online businesses, e-com businesses, and entrepreneurs, coaches, things like that. My primary focus when I first started seeing results in SEO came from YouTube, and I kind of transitioned that into my marketing. And it's one of the skill sets that I have that not a lot of people do. There's a lot of coaches out there that can teach local. There's a lot of coaches out there that can teach on-page SEO, technical SEO, stuff like that. What I specialize in is basically YouTube optimization for businesses and entrepreneurs and things like that. So I'm going to move my head over here a little bit. Hopefully you can still see it. The page to sign up is searchmarketing.institute. And why is this important to you? Here, I'm just going to give you a quick pause. Okay, so why is this important to you? I'm going to give it a quick pause here, but then I'm going to start opening up stuff. So what I've been able to do with different clients is rank them. I've worked with a number of different real estate agents and realtors, etc., and I've been able to rank them for some pretty competitive keywords, some brand name stuff. I mean, if you think about it, if you're a real estate agent and you're looking to rank for, let's just say, a neighborhood or a builder specifically, guess what? I've done that. I have a client right now who has basically ranked number one, or on page one for a bunch of different model homes for this builder in this specific area. And while this doesn't get, it's only about 5,000 views on the video so far. It was uploaded roughly 2 years ago, and it still consistently gets traffic. So what does that mean for you as a real estate agent? That means that you have evergreen content up there. I'm going to share a few more examples of this. There's another agent that I worked with before who basically got, still to this day, sells homes. If you think about it, right? If you look up any address, when somebody starts searching for homes online, they start searching the address. Look at this: sold. They're doing this because they're ranking videos. They're doing tours, virtual tours, and then we're actually ranking these videos. And you don't need thousands and thousands and millions of views for this type of thing. What you do need, though, is to have the properly optimized videos for this type of stuff. Side note, I've been able to help grow channels from, I want to go back to that one. Where'd it go? It disappeared. Can we make you bigger? I think we can. Okay, so if you see right here, I'm not sure how to make this bigger. There you go. Bigger, slide. Okay, so over the course of a few years, we've organically grown one client's channel from roughly 1,500 subscribers to 95,000 subscribers with over 5 million views. What does this do? This creates evergreen content that basically produces anywhere from 50 to 100 leads a day. Okay. Now, if you're selling courses or you're trying to build a brand or do anything else, that makes a difference. And how did we do this? We didn't do it. Here, I'm just going to zoom this in again. We didn't do it with advertising. It wasn't advertising. We did it by optimizing YouTube. Okay, suggested videos, browse features, YouTube search were the top three. And you're talking out of 5 million views, over 3.5 million of them came from YouTube optimization. That's pretty consistent, to say the least. Here we go. Let's go a couple more examples. If you're doing specific searches or things like that, This is just a client that actually called me earlier today because he wanted to rebuild his website. But this is the video that shows up on page 2 for this search for private investigator training in Austin. But because we did this, he actually ranks number 1 for private investigator training in Austin, and his video's on page 2. Funny enough, the video's on the site. Same kind of thing here. If you look in YouTube, private investigator training, Austin, Texas, his video shows up number 1. So what does that do for your business? If you're a business owner, it does a lot, actually. It generates a lot of traffic. Here's a couple screenshots from an e-com client that I work with. What is CBG flour? The estimated volume on this is roughly 720 searches a month, but in YouTube. But we've got 27,000 views on this, and it's only been up for a year. I'd say that there's a discrepancy in the estimated search volume, to say the least. How to harvest hemp flour, right? Here we go, 21,000 views. Think that makes a difference? Think that builds a brand? I think it does. Let's see what else we got. What is CBD hemp flour? 72,000 views. And if you're wondering, yes, this is that channel, and these are the top videos in that channel. So it's not just I'm just screenshotting stuff. This is actual proof that this is the channel that I manage. Let's go on to some other ones. And also, how does this help your business? Well, if you run a local business, or if you run a training course or any type of entrepreneurial enterprise, and people start, we live in a day and age of Amazon, where everybody wants to read reviews and check reviews and do the research and everything else. Do you think videos make a difference when somebody makes a buying decision? To that, I can say yes. Most people do research about a business, and they watch videos. They watch video testimonials and review videos and things like that. And when you can actually rank for, brand name plus testimonial or plus review, it does add to your business, and it does help it out. And my last little screenshot here. What do we got here? Oh yeah, and just a fun little keyword here: future-proof SEO training. Video we uploaded 2 weeks ago is number 1 for that term right there. Feel free to Google it yourself. Okay, so that being the case, I'm going to close all these and just go back to my mystical, magical, wonderful screen. I'm going to be sharing a lot of wonderful facts about YouTube training, YouTube SEO, how to utilize it, monetize it for your business, whether it's your brand name, whether it's your local business, whether it's your entrepreneurial business, whether it's your online business, whether it's your e-com business, whether you're trying to build a brand, whether you're trying to sell courses. YouTube does make a difference. YouTube does help. So for you to go to this webinar, feel free to sign up, searchmarketing.institute. Sign up, and I will see you tomorrow for 3 days. 3 days of YouTube SEO training for free. Okay. Yep. Free training. There will be an offer at the end to join Search Marketing Institute, but we're going to go over some pretty killer stuff. Also, if you're familiar with Stephen Floyd's basically the one that invited me to be the YouTube coach on this. He teaches all the local. Jeff Lenny teaches all the affiliate stuff. We have a pretty phenomenal team here, to say the least. So sign up today, and I'll see you tomorrow or today, depending on when you're looking at this. There may be a replay, there may not, but get in. We're only allowing another 40-ish students to this batch of training. Okay, back to you, House, and I'm out.